Good morning, you guys. So I'm editing. It's not even early anymore. I think it's like 9:30. I've been up for a long time. And I am in my famous spot again. I'm editing a video. I'm actually editing two videos. I'm trying to edit one, get it exporting, downloading some files for another one so I can edit the vlog that I have to post later today. Holy moly, moly, moly. Okay, so yeah, my hair is nuts. I mean, my hair is always nuts, right? It is literally always nuts. I need to clean up the kitchen from last night. I need to spruce up the living room and all the areas that I cleaned yesterday. But if I don't clean them again, they'll be messed up. I have Joshua's dress clothes in the dryer. I need to fluff and hang up before they get all wrinkled to crap. And yeah, I've got to get the boys today. I have got to get I really hope I remember this. I have got to get the boys Christmas outfits for tomorrow for church because yeah, I want them to dress up. Tomorrow is our like Christmas service because it's the Sunday before Christmas, and I have to get that done. Also tonight we're doing something special, so I'm not going to talk about it. I was going to just blurt it out, but I'm going to try not to talk about it until I start doing it, because I think that's going to be a fun thing for you guys to see, I hope, and it's going to be super fun for us. I'm really, really excited about it. So I was deciding which day before Christmas to do it, but I think today it's going to be the perfect day because Joshua gets off. Oh, Lark fell. He's getting upset about it. He's probably going to come and tell me about it. So cute. He's gonna come tell me about it, I think. But anyways, what was I even saying? I don't even know. Joshua gets off at 5 today, so it's kind of the perfect time. And then tomorrow we could do it on Sunday, but I really want them to focus on like the Christmas service. I think that doing this tonight will help them focus on the Christmas service tomorrow. He's fake crying. And then tomorrow they can enjoy the Christmas service, and then tomorrow night when we get home we are going to bake Christmas cookies and decorate cookies, and so that will be really fun. So I think that that's the order that everything needs to go, I think. So I am going to show you that this afternoon and this evening. Joshua gets off at 5, so that's so good. I hope that he gets off on time and that will work. And we're gonna have chili dogs for tonight's dinner, so I already know what dinner is, so I don't have to figure that out. Plus, I love chili. Like, you guys don't understand. I love chili. I could eat chili every single day. My husband dies laughing at me because he's like, you're so tiny, which I'm not so tiny, I don't feel like, but anyway, whatever. I feel like on the inside, I feel differently than when I look at pictures of myself or in the mirror. Do you ladies even ever do that? Like, you feel, for some reason in your head, you're bigger than you really are, and then when you look at pictures, you're like, oh, or you buy the wrong size, or maybe it's the opposite, like you feel smaller, but really, you probably need a little bit of a size up. I don't know. I feel like we just have a different vision of ourselves. Most of the time, it's negative. You know, that's why I don't care. Like, I don't care if I have makeup on. I don't care if my hair's nuts. I'm showing you the real me and the real day today because I feel like we as women have such like a weird perception of what a day-to-day person is supposed to look like, and I just want to break those walls. But anyway, I do want to put myself together and look cute today because of what's happening this afternoon, and I think it's going to be super cute. So anyways, I am going to edit this video. It's a plan with me. I have to edit my plan with me. I'm going to publish it tomorrow, so I need to get that scheduled because I'll forget. Then I need to edit the plan with me from this past week that I never put up because I'm crazy and keep forgetting to do it, and post that today. And then I have another video that I'm going to put out. I'm trying to decide because I think I might push the video that's the plan with me that I didn't publish until Monday, or I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out the schedule of things because I want to post, I got those stickers yesterday. If you saw that, you'll probably see the haul video before you see that in the vlog. But I got my planner stickers that I've been waiting forever for. And I told the shop owner that I did a haul video and she was wondering what my YouTube is. So I want to go ahead and get that done so she can see that. But yeah, so I got a lot of work to do today, and I hope that I can get some of it done. Sometimes when Jaren's here and the boys are all overly excited and crazy, they're extra crazy and high energy when he is here. I think it's just because they're excited to see him. They haven't seen him, well, in this case, they haven't seen him in a little under a week. Like 5 days they haven't seen him, and so they get excited that he's here, and they're high energy. But Jaren is like way high energy child. I mean, that's just his personality. He literally wakes up running around, and my kids are just not normally like that. When we wake up, we're like dragging for about 45 minutes or so it takes us to wake up, and he is just not that kind of a person. He wakes up running, like literally he wakes up and runs everywhere he goes, and we're not used to that. So I think that it's just different personalities. And he just has a different personality when it comes to that. He's just very, very, very high energy. And so it's extra loud at my house because they are high energy to keep up with him. And yeah, if it could get any louder at my house. I mean, you see them running around and around and around and going crazy. He's like that from the time he wakes up until the time he drops off to sleep. So they try to keep up. And sometimes that means fighting and fussing and extra, all the extras that comes with another kid being added into the mix. You have another kid to fight with, as if they didn't fight together enough already. So there have been a lot of squabbles this morning. You might hear some of that. My kids aren't perfect, but they're my kids, and I love them, and they're sweet and good kids. So anyway, I don't know why I'm rambling. I just feel like I need to tell you all the things at once. So I guess that's what I'm trying to do. But okay, let's get this mental list together. I got to edit this video. I'm working on it right now. I need to clean this kitchen because they've messed everything up from breakfast and then dinner last night. And I don't even know where those Cokes came from. They're not cold, so they must have been Joshua's and mine from last night. And then, so I need to clean the kitchen. I really need to clean the kitchen because of what's this afternoon. So I need to give the kitchen a good old clean. You guys, I'm going to show you this. I know that you guys have seen this, but I really need to organize my desk. I'm almost finished with this junk journal, so I'm really trying to finish that. I just have to do the cover. What is it? Look at this sad, poor thing. What's wrong? What's wrong, precious? Are they being ugly to you? Are they being mean to you?
Just a little being mean when not when we sad, and that's why I did this thing.
Do you even know what's wrong with you? Okay, well, come here and give me a hug. It's gonna be fine. I also kind of need to trim up the boy's hair. Yeah, I need to do a lot of things. I don't know if it's all gonna get done, but I need to clean the kitchen. I would love to organize this. After I finish this junk journal, I need to get everything for this journal out of the way so I can start anew and start on a different one. I think I'm gonna do like a winter theme maybe. I don't know. Then I need to do some other things that I can't think of. Now that I've listed them all to you and like word vomited them out of my mouth, I can't think of anything. I don't know. So I need to clean the kitchen. I'm not gonna organize this right away, but I would like to organize it. I need to clean the kitchen. I need to finish editing these videos. And then by that time, it'll probably be around nap time / get lunch ready. So then I'll start doing that. And then I need to get myself pulled together and not looking like a crazy person. I don't know. I really don't care if my hair is up like this. At least it's out of the way. But my eyes are still itchy. You can see me messing with them. Like my contacts are drying out really easy. My eyes are itchy. I don't know. It's that time of year. So I want to straighten up. I need to let the boys take their clothes piles because they're still sitting there. I did not make them take the clothes piles all day yesterday, but all the rest of the clothes are put away. I just need to do theirs. I need to get their Christmas outfits out, and that's what we're going to start with. So if I can edit the videos, have them scheduled, uploaded and scheduled out, get the kitchen clean, get the living room straightened up, put the clothes away, and then pick out the boys' clothes and put myself together, we'll be doing great. Then it'll be time for nap and lunch, and then it will be time for, after I put myself together, I can do this craft stuff and get that out of the way. And then, after that's done, it'll almost be time to, well, I have to do more laundry and put that laundry away, and then it'll almost be time to start getting things ready for this evening. So hopefully I can get it all done. We'll see. You'll see if I get it all done. You'll know. Alright, so it's almost party time. We've got some decorations. We have the presents that the boys bought for each other. We have our cupcakes. We have our party hats. We've got some chili cooking. We're about to have some hot dogs cooking. And we're waiting for Daddy to come home, and we'll get this party started. Alright guys, you ready? An angel flew on golden wings to tell Mary surprising things. My dear, you are God's chosen one, and you are pregnant with his son. Can you sit down in your seat for me? Okay. Mary's cousin was pregnant too. When they met, Elizabeth knew. Mary was blessed by God above, for her son would bring the world such love. A new law meant Joseph must go on a trip that was long and slow. He took Mary to Bethlehem with a little donkey helping them. In Bethlehem, no rooms were free for Joseph and his family. In Bethlehem, no rooms were free for Joseph and his family. At last they found a place to stay, a warm, dry stable filled with hay. Jesus was born that very night under a star that shone so bright. When it was time to rest his head, they used a manger for his bed. Outside, some shepherds watched their sheep, careful not to fall asleep. A group of angels came to say, "The Son of God was born today." The shepherd rushed to see the boy who was to bring the world such joy. They left and then told everyone that they had met God's only son. Riding camels in lands afar. Wise men saw the shining star. They went along a dusty road with special gifts inside their load. What were the gifts?
Gold,
You can say it.
gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
That's right. They met the boy and bowed their heads. Overjoyed, the wise men said, "This is God's son, as was foretold. Please take this frankincense, myrrh, and gold."
Yay!
Jesus grew up and journeyed around to spread God's word from town to town. He died to save us. The story. He died to save us all from sin, and now we praise and worship him. Okay, so hold on. I think there's one more. Oh, the end. Okay, so why do we celebrate Christmas?
To celebrate Jesus' birthday.
That's right. So Jesus, Mary was Jesus' mama. And the angel came and told Mary that she was going to have a baby and that her baby would be God's son. And so she went with Joseph, her husband, her new husband. She went with him because they had this thing called a census in a different town, and it was a far away town that they had to go to for the census. And what a census was is it counted all the people in that area, and it counted how many people there were so that they could keep track of how many people they had. And so they had to go there, but when they were there, it was a long journey, And when they got there, Mary was going to have the baby. And so she was going into labor. You know how mommy goes to the hospital to have a baby? Well, she didn't have a hospital. And they were trying to find a place to stay, and they had nowhere to go. And so they kept knocking on all the hotel doors and all the places, and there was no room because everybody was there in that town for the census, and they didn't have any room. And so they had to go and
Go to Bethlehem.
That's right, but that's where they were, is in the city of Bethlehem. And they had to go into this into this inn and try to ask for a place to stay, and he had no room, and he said, I have no rooms, but I have the barn, and you can go inside of the barn. So they went in the barn, and Mary had Jesus in a barn because there was nowhere else for them to go. And then, do you know what a manger is?
It's basically the same thing as a stable.
No. A manger is a trough where the... Okay. Can you hand me another one of those, please? It's a trough where the animals eat. So when you give animals food, you put the slop inside of this bucket thing, and that's what they laid Jesus into for his bed.
Ew.
Well, it didn't have slop all over it, but that's where he had to lay because they didn't have a bed for him.
So they put some clothes or hay on there?
Yep. They did.
You aren't using it.
I'm going to put it on.
You can put it on now.
So that's how Jesus was born. So when we have a birthday party, why do we have birthday parties?
Because to celebrate their birth.
Your birth, okay. Well, what happens at a birthday party?
You get presents.
Yes. Why do you get presents?
Because they're so... Yeah.
Right. Well, when Jesus was born, he didn't get presents. He gave us the biggest present that you could ever get, and that is called salvation. And that is a way for us to go to heaven when we don't deserve it. And that's why Jesus was born, so that he could die on the cross and let us into heaven, so that we could go to heaven to be with him. So Jesus gave us a gift on his birthday. And that's why it's better to give than to receive. And that is why we picked out presents for each other, so that you could give your brothers a present. And so we're gonna open those as soon as Daddy comes out.
What is this? Whoa! Yeah, I gave that to you. Whoa! Thanks, Killian. You're welcome.
Thanks, Kristen. Thanks, Julian.
You're welcome. It's headphones.
All right, Alaric, you gonna open yours?
Look. Okay, how do you open this thing?
Look, he's probably